Hey, what's up, y'all? CP from Blue Eclipse Productions, and in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to do sidechain compression in Reason. I know I showed you guys how to do it in Cubase, but I know some of y'all had commented on it saying you'd like me to do it in Reason, so I'm here to do that. It's pretty easy to do, and I'll show you step by step how I even create this session and what I'm doing, and just so you get an idea of what tricks and different things I do to actually make a song in Reason, because everybody does it differently. Most people just pull up a session you already made. I'm just gonna show you how quick and easy it is when you know some of the tricks of the trade. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, it's a default empty session. You know, you got your hardware interface, your mastering suite, the default one, and your mixer. First thing I'm gonna do is I wanna give you like a basic idea of how it would work, say like in a techno setting, because that's usually one of the most typical or common ways to use sidechain compression. It can be used on a lot of things, but for the sake of the example, I think it'd be very good to show it through a techno type of song, or like electro, house, whatever you want to call it. But I'm just gonna make some up real quick. This is off the cuff. I'm gonna create a Maelstrom, and I'm gonna initialize it so that way it's doesn't have any prior settings. And I think what I'm gonna try is a sawtooth times 4. Maybe probably play with the oscillator a little bit and move the sense back in opposite directions so it gives like a winding kind of sound. And then I'm gonna go to the sequencer window. I'm gonna draw out a basic 4 block, and I'm gonna do chords. Let me grab this and zoom in a little bit. And what we want to do here is, let me try let me see something. Try that note. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do, watch how quick and easy it is to do this by holding control, clicking it, and then moving it to the sound you want. Look at that. Boom. 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 Wait, that's not right. Let me try this note. Okay. Then you can select that by just dragging and dropping the mouse. And then you can hold down control. Now you got this whole chord to work with. Let go of control, my bad. Let's see how that sounds. Let me try another one. Let's see. Oops. And I guess I'll bring it down on the fourth measure. Alright, so let's see how that sounds. I'm gonna add a low pass filter just to kind of take some of the bite off the top end. See how clicking this, you can use a filter. You can turn it on or turn it off. I just turn on a simple low pass filter, a little bit of resonance, and at a higher frequency, so that way it'll take care of some of those. So it's not so harsh on the top end. All right, let's add some drums next. So go to create, and I'll just use the redrum. That's quick and easy to do. And let me find a kit that'll work. Well, I guess that'll work. Do like a 4 on the floor, I guess. And for 1 through 16, I'm gonna just do a, let's see. So that's doing a doom doom. Oh no, I'll keep this at 16 then. So let me see. No, let's try this. Let me add some speed to it. Get it 140. So that's 1 through 16 here. On 17 through 32, we'll do the same thing. 33 through 48, we'll do the same thing. And on the last one, I guess I'll do a let's see how that sounds. Let me see. Oh yeah, let me add a loop. My bad. Forgot to turn it on. That'll work. And and then you can also do that control drag trick again right here. This will stretch this out. Boom. That quick and easy, you know? So now you got 8 measures and you created a riff in like 2 seconds. All right, now that we got this melody and the drums and everything set up, let's finally get to the compression, the sidechain. So what you want to do, you're going to need to create a spider merger splitter thing, because you're going to need to split the signal from the kick to the sidechain compression. So let me start doing that first. I'm going to send the kick signal here, and I'm going to send a copy to the mixer because we need, actually no, I'll show you with the compressor first and show you why you need to use a splitter. Hold down shift, hit create, compressor, and I'm going to drag a copy to sidechain in. And what I want to squash is the synth, the one that we just created right here. So we get that pumping effect. So I'm going to connect this to the input, send this to the mixer as the output. And if we do it just like this, watch what happens. Now you see how it's already squashing the signal, but we can't hear the kick? That's because we need the splitter to send a copy to the mixer. So once we do that, now watch what magically happens. We'll be able to hear the kick better. We'll get the pumping effect with the synthesizer, and overall it'll just have a more pleasing, more, it's like the song gets new life. It's like it's breathing at you. Look, check it out. And you see how you can hear more of the bottom end in a kick and more of the pumping effect. Like, watch what happens if you take it out. It pretty much just takes away from the kick. So if we use the sidechain compression, not only can we get the pumping effect, but we can also help the kick squash through that, squash through the synthesizer just long enough so that way after the transient of the kick happens, then the compressor will rise back up, depending on the settings you use. You know what I mean? But that's basically it, man. Sidechain compression in Reason. If you got any questions, you can holler at me in my email, blueeclipseproductions@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Twitter at Blue Eclipse Pro, or you can hit me up on Facebook, and that's facebook.com/Blue Eclipse Pro. Make sure you like the Facebook page, man. That'll really help me out a lot, and that'll help you be informed of whatever updates or videos or changes I do. But appreciate you watching and hope this helps you out with your mixes. All right, peace.